Hello, beautiful people. How are you? So, welcome to Love and Light Tarot, and as usual, we are doing a channeled message today. This message is going to be for the general collective. Take what resonates in your situation and leave the rest. And whenever you happen to come across this video, whether it is the day I post it or even a few years after I have posted it, it is meant to be seen at that point of time. Okay, whenever you are aligned and whenever you are ready to receive that message, the universe will show it to you. So, something about last year is coming up very strongly. This could be last year from whenever you are watching it. Okay, so right now it's 2026. So, something happened in 2025 for some of you. This could be basically last year from whenever you are watching. There was a person in your life, there was a connection which was extremely strong, and it felt like the best connection ever. It felt like you were going to be together forever. You finally found your match. I just saw triple one, by the way. This could be a twin flame connection. This could be a connection which was sent your way by the universe to test you, to teach you important life lessons. And once those lessons were done, okay, once that person's role in your life was over, you parted ways. Whether you did it mutually, whether they left you or you left them, no matter what the situation and circumstances, this was meant to happen. This person came into your life like a whirlwind romance. Okay, it was almost like a lightning, and you just didn't know where this person came from, and they left just as suddenly. Again, I saw 20202 on the screen. Something about the number 2 could be significant. Again, you could be twin flames. You probably have some sort of significance with the number 2. I can't tell you how many times that 2 is showing up. I saw 0202, I saw triple two. Somebody's birthday could be on the 2nd of a month, or somebody's probably born in February. Number 22 could be significant for some people. Anyway, the point is that this person actually came into your life like a thunderstorm. It just happened all of a sudden without warning. And when this person left, they left in a way that kind of destroyed you. Like how everything is just destroyed after a storm. Everything is broken and shattered, and you need to really rebuild everything after the storm has passed. It was a very, very heavy feeling, and I can literally feel the withdrawal symptoms right now when I'm saying this. The same kind of withdrawal symptoms that you experience when you suddenly quit a particular substance. The coincidence is insane. I just saw 333 on the screen when I said this. At any point when you feel drawn to this reading or this message, keep typing 222 or 333 in the comments so that I know what is resonating with you. Okay? So, this person may have entered your life like a sudden burst of energy and just left, shattering everything in their path. It felt like the best connection ever. It felt like this person was there to stay. They may have made a lot of promises. You may have made a lot of promises also. It was a connection that felt like, finally I have somebody in my life that I truly understand. We are on the same page. This feels like home. But it was not meant to last. And the universe had already planned this exit. No matter how painful it is, the universe had already planned this exit. Crazy again, 444 on the screen. I know it could be annoying when I keep saying this, but The universe is giving me so many signs and synchronicities these days. Like when I start speaking, they're like, yeah, we agree, we agree. So I cannot really ignore them, you know. They're my spirit guides, and they are the ones who are giving this message through me. I'm just the messenger. So this person came into your life to give you some kind of a lesson that you're going to remember forever. And you also have given them some lesson which they will remember forever. And I'm not saying this in a bad or a negative manner. It's not like I'll teach you a lesson. No, it's just a lesson. I'm not going to label it good or bad. It was just a lesson. You had to spend that time together in this lifetime. Now, like I said, you know, this could be a twin flame connection, or I don't generally like to put labels on anything. Karmic and twin flame and soulmate, I don't like to generally use those labels because I don't want people to think about it from that point of view. Okay, as long as the message is resonating, I'm fine with that. So it's like, you know, you were meant to be in each other's life only for that short intense duration, when everything felt like roses and, you know, celebration, and it's like an ecstatic feeling, like, you know, I cannot tell you how happy I am to finally be with this person, and, you know, that kind of a high. And then there was that extreme low point when they left. And in between that, you exchanged so many memories with each other. You exchanged so many lessons with each other. Now, unfortunately, the biggest lessons in our life almost always come through some kind of bitter experiences. It's unfortunate, but that is the way it is. The most important lessons in life come through some kind of bitter experiences, either childhood trauma, or some kind of sibling rivalry, or something to do with your parents, something to do with your love life, some form of neglect, violence, abuse, something, okay? But that lesson which is learned at your lowest point is the one that sticks with you forever. You will not remember anything else, but you will remember that lesson for the rest of your life. It is so strong. And to be able to remember that lesson forever, you have to go through that entire process, because if you don't go through that experience or that pain or that betrayal, you will not be able to learn that lesson or remember it for the rest of your life. It is really that simple. So sometimes some extreme situations, some extreme things have to happen. And that is what happened in this connection. It was the most beautiful connection. I must still say that. There were a lot of harsh words that were exchanged towards the end of this connection, probably. Or maybe just one big fight and everything just ended. But there is no hatred. I don't see hatred here. You may have parted on a bitter note. You may not be in touch with each other now, but I don't see hatred. You knew somewhere at the back of your mind that this was probably going to happen, because there were some reasons for that. Maybe this was a long distance connection. Maybe this person was already with somebody, or you were with somebody else. Maybe there were children involved. There was a stressful job involved. There were too many responsibilities involved. You tried to overcome all those challenges and you tried to make that relationship happen, but somewhere, be very, very honest with yourself. Somewhere at the back of your mind, you always had a doubt, will we be able to really pull through this for the rest of our lives? Right? So whatever happened, it was planned that way by the universe, and nothing, and I mean nothing that you could have done differently would have changed the outcome of this connection. It was meant to be in your life for a short period. It was meant to teach you all these lessons. It was meant to give you a lot of good memories also, simple things like your favorite food, your favorite song, a favorite place, something that you did with this person which is now a part of your life, an important part of your life. You still have that food, you still listen to those songs, you still have that favorite drink, or you still go and sit at that favorite spot which both of you used to do, or something about that, you still see the pictures. It has given you all those things, and it has given you all those memories that you can cherish for the rest of your life. It was a whirlwind romance that was meant to be only for that period, and it was the most beautiful thing that happened. Unfortunately, it had to end the way it ended. But now you need to carry forward the lessons. You need to carry forward the good memories. Of course, we cannot be selective, so the bad memories do come with that. Again, I saw 1111. You were triggering each other, you were mirroring each other. 1111 is the number of mirroring each other. There were a lot of things that you probably triggered within each other, and those are the triggers, those are the lessons that you are meant to learn going forward from here. So the connection has ended, the chapter has ended, but the lessons are something that you will have to learn and remember for the rest of your life. Good lessons, bad lessons, good memories, bad memories, everything. I don't want to put a label on it. This person is not coming back in your life, no matter how much I would love to say that they will come back. This person is a closed chapter now, unfortunately. And I think I need to close the reading here as well. Let me know if this resonated. I'll see you again soon. Take care.